Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wife for life, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to your upcoming 7-day read, keeping in mind that we are reading collective energies. You always take what resonates and you leave the rest behind. Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for you. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for contributing to my birthday gift and the GoFundMe. Thank you. You're so sweet, my lovies. I freaking love you. Thank you for wanting one of my birthday wishes to come true. I'm really thankful for all of you. Thank you for allowing me to be this beautiful channeler for you. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. So that's what we're here to do. I'm so happy, my lovies. You make me so happy. You feel so happy. You're smiling. Ow. You know when you smile so hard and so long that it makes your cheeks hurt? Ow. Holy freaking cow. You're about to smile, my lovies. Yay. Go smile today, my lovies. Oh my God. Ow. Anyways. So cute. I love this. I love this for you. Happiness looks beautiful on you, my lovies. You're so cute. You are so beautiful, my lovies, to God and to me. Anyways, and to Timmy too, for some of you. And Jimmy wants to say I love you too. We love Jimmy too. He loves you, my lovies. We love him. As long as he loves you and you love him and everybody's in love. Okay, we're lovey-dovey today. Yay! Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everyone in between. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. So that's what we're here to do, because you have no clue what's scary. Something about Syria. What spirit could do. Welcome, my lovies. Giving thanks to the divine force, to the source, to the all-knowing, all-being, all-seeing power. I give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I also give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, God Almighty, again, the source, where we all come from and where we will all return, always keeping in mind that no matter what happens, God is in charge and we are all one. Amen. Ashe and Lakesh Alakin. You're so cute. Bon, bah écoute. Let's go. Let's do it, my lovies. How do you want to start today? You don't even know how you want to start. How are you starting your day today? You don't even know. You don't even know. You have so much to do. It's like, I don't even know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. You know you got stuff to do, but it's like, oh my God, June 9th is popping out. A Gemini could be significant for you. We got stuff to do, but I don't know where to start. Where shall we start, my lovies? Give me a number between 1 and 34. That'll be your answer. A number between 1 and 34, my lovies. Think of a number between 1 and 34. That's going to be important for you for some reason. I never do this online, so something feels definitely thrown off. Something feels off, my lovies. You got stuff to do. Something may throw you off, but you still have to keep going. I'm a little nauseous. I don't know. For some of you, there could be early symptoms of pregnancy for somebody around you, or this could be affecting you. Someone could be expecting a baby. Someone could be pregnant, and someone has like pregnancy brain for some. Someone who is insane, but you know they're about to bring a baby, so we have to treat them well. Someone's definitely pregnant. Someone who's a slanderer and a liar is pregnant. Someone who put out a hit for hire or wanted someone to get fired or wanted to cause death in someone's life is pregnant. And they're having like pregnancy brain farts. So this energy of karma hitting, there's a person that's pregnant right now and is thinking of the karma that's gonna come back to their child. I had a dream this morning. I had a dream. It's about Gloria. I had a dream this morning. Something about glory hole. Something about someone who's hacking someone and watching everything they're doing online, including like if they watch porno, everything. Someone's 24/7 monitoring somebody. Somebody's wondering like if they're gonna get karma. Imagine you violating someone's privacy 24/7, watching them, someone you don't even know, you don't even talk to, watching them 24/7, invading their privacy. Something about for Kevin, invading their privacy, violating their rights. Common sense would tell you, I know common sense sometimes is not that common, but common sense would tell you that's going to come back with serious karma. You are going to, or someone very important to you is going to feel 24/7 times however God wants it to be, multiplied by whatever God wants it to be multiplied by. They are going to feel that. They're going to feel violated and harassed and stalked 24/7 for however many years God wants. Five years. A Taurus could be significant. 5. 4. 634, 635 was on the clock. Boom. So I had a dream and I felt so much pain and so much sadness. But I was watching this white guy. He was like he couldn't have been more than like, he was like in his early 20s. And this man was being bullied by a group of men, and they were like in like a public place. It almost looked like somebody could be eating somewhere every day, or they work at a restaurant or something like that. Someone who's pretending to be a gym rat, but they're just a stalker. 1, 2, 3. So 6. 1, 2. So somebody could be getting really bad premonitions of something that's about to happen to like a son, a cousin, someone they really care about, or maybe someone's pregnant with a child. And the way that this dream came in, so like I couldn't do anything. It was almost like God made it where no one can do anything to help this person from being harassed and bullied and beat up. They were beating this person up spiritually first. Like, it was like a spiritual thing. Then they started like actually attacking him verbally. And he was just sitting there. But God's like, it's what's fair. He was just sitting there. I'm like, he's not bothering them. Why are they hitting him? Like, it felt like they were energetically beating him up. Then they started like sending things to this, almost like they started sending things towards him to like hurt him, and it was hurting him. Like, maybe somebody was doing this, but it didn't hurt the person that they wanted to attack. Then they actually, like, they wouldn't leave him alone. Like, he was sitting by himself. They would come sit next to him. Then they sent, like, all of a sudden I started seeing like wounds on his face. Like, he was actually like getting beat up. Then they started actually hitting him. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no one's helping this guy. Then they sent him like this wheel. It was like, it looked like a fan. And it was like a metal fan, you know, those metal fans, but it was like they pushed this metal fan and it just kept repeatedly like hitting him in the face until his face was like disfigured, and all types of like his nose swelled up, his face was all beat up. And I'm like, God, like, there's nothing we can do. And God's like, he deserves it. And talk to all of the people connected to him. He deserves it. I don't know. It's like somebody could manifest, like something is gonna hit somebody's, a HIPAA violation, hit somebody's face. A young man that someone really supposedly cares about. Someone's like praying for their child. It's like, no, you're a bully though. You're a bully, you're a stalker, you're a liar. Why? God told you to stop. Why? Because you're a cop? Because you dated a cop? Because you're a faceless mask? Something about wanting to wear a mask? Something about planning to harm someone physically. But weren't you planning to harm someone physically? We got someone harmed. Not the person that you thought. Because they're not doing anything to you. But we're going to harm someone that is important to you. So you can witness what it is. Something about witness protection. Something about a fake nurse who's actually a fucking criminal. And a hoe. I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm getting a few different energies. But the gist is you don't lie to God. God keeps the score. All of a sudden your child is sick. But we don't believe in energies. All of a sudden, your child is sick. All of a sudden, your child is being, I don't know, there was about a lesbian on the low. And that's justice. And when justice comes through, divine justice, it's like something about Andrew and something about, I'm so proud of you. When justice comes through, it's like, God, what can we do? Nothing. We can't do anything. God said you can't do anything. God is not going to allow you to do anything. Someone's going to want to rescue a youngster 11, 11, 11, 13. Someone may even want to take himself out. A Gemini is important. So about a Gemini who's in porno. Four of Swords in the reverse. This cannot be healed. Someone is overthinking about karma. Yeah, of course. You tried to drain a horse. For somebody tried to do something to a channeler or someone that's gifted by God. Of course. But you thought it was funny. You thought it was funny. To this day, someone's still continuing. They're still not course correcting. Eight of Wands. Of course, this energy is going to be sent. Of course. Because you sent it out. Of course. Someone's wondering. I'm getting like someone's really thinking about maybe everything they've done to you or someone who's important to you. Or this could be you in this energy, my lovies, wherever the shoe fits, wear it. But it is what it is. You sent it out. You sent it out. Eight of Wands energy is energy traveling fast. An 8-year-old could be significant. A 28-year-old, 82 could be significant. The number 9 could be significant. The number 4, the nine Naomi, 94 or 49 could be significant. And something about they ran out of time to course correct. Something about somebody who's a neglectful parent and does everything for appearances. They were given something about an ample warning. Ample warning? Capricorn could be significant. This energy is very misunderstood. The wrath of God. You unleashed the wrath of God. Boxing with God. Stop it. It's not funny. Stop it. It's not funny. It's not funny. Someone, I don't know, for some reason, I'm seeing that guy in Florida. The guy in Florida that killed 2 women, 2 runners. I think he drove over them. Now he's in prison facing the death sentence, the death penalty. 1414. 1414. I don't know. Somebody could have had like a death wish on 2 women. 1414. 2 earth angel energies. 2 healers. 1414. Archangel Michael. The crow has not stopped. 4, an Aries. 3, a Libra. 47, 34, 43, 14, 54, 55. Oh, 14. In the esoterico, the 14 is the devil. 14 was on the clock. 14, the devil. Someone they're not even smart enough to understand the language of the symbols of God and what God is telling them. And I don't know. It's too late to course correct. It really is. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. I'm hearing that song. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's about patchouli. Somebody who likes to put things in their beer. Like I'm seeing beer, not beard. Someone says beer, not beard. They don't use the D at the end. They say beer, not beard. Someone puts like creams. I don't know. I'm seeing somebody in Target buying like creams for their beard. Four of Swords in the reverse. Something cannot be healed. Something cannot be put to rest. Something cannot be stopped. Justice when it comes to this devil energy. 8 of Wands. My God. Now the crow is silent. Now I feel like there's like a very eerie peace. It's almost like this backfire is so bad that it's almost like living on edge, not knowing what is next. Because that's what they wanted to manifest for somebody else. That's what they wanted to try to plan in somebody else's life. That's what they wanted someone else to live through. Divine justice is divine justice. You cannot stop this energy. This is almost like you walking around and it's like, again, it's like, I don't know where it's coming from. And it's a lot of violence. Again, they're showing me that dream that God gave me. A young man, maybe, again, early 20s. Somebody could be maybe no more than 28 years old. Constantly getting beat up. This energy is going to haunt, especially that young man. He's going to go places and it's like, why the fuck is everybody beating me up? Literally. Like, somebody could get beat up a few times. Maybe 5, 8 times. 1756 is justice. They're going to need strength. 17 is 8, strength energy. 56, 11, justice. Someone is going to need a Taurus, a Gemini, 7 energy, Cancer. Gemini, strong Gemini. They're going to need strength. This is almost like somebody going to prison, doing federal time, and getting raped in there. And it's like, but why this person out of all the people in the fucking jail? Someone's about to go through it. Something about, is that they smell weakness? No. This is an energy thing. Because someone's technically, I don't know, someone got bully energy. It's like the bully is going to get fucked up. Or a group of bullies. Ooh, like I'm talking about fucked up. By God. Do you know what it is to get fucked up by God? Again, I come from a family of fucking criminals. And it's just me trying to get away from them. Not to mention the other lunatics I've met in my life. I've met beautiful people in my life, but don't get me wrong. I've also met some people who's like, you're stalking a single person all the fucking time. You're hacking their devices and trying to set them up. Someone who's protected by the divine. This is your energy, but I'm just sharing my story as an analogy. You have extremely powerful beings with you at all times. Your children have extremely powerful beings with them at all times. Your loved ones have extremely powerful beings with them at all times. You know why? Because you guys aren't trying to harm anybody. Because you just want to live a peaceful life and be part of a human family. For some of you, that's your dream. That's your heart's desire. You know, when Martin Luther King, God's giving me, I wish to live in a nation where one day my little children, you wish to live in a freaking world where your little children are accepted by the world, whatever they believe in, as long as we respect each other, love each other. And if you can't, stay away. Just leave them alone. You just want to be at peace. You have extremely powerful beings with you at all times. You are not one to bully. Not to mention, it's not going to work. You're going to keep doing what God wants you to do. They're admitting this. Someone is admitting this now. And you know why they're admitting this now? Do you want to know why they're admitting this now? Because holy cow, are they fucking scared. They thought it was funny to try to come up against you. They thought it was funny to insinuate things about you that weren't true. They thought it was funny to spread rumors about you. They thought it was funny to get you in trouble with the law. They thought it was funny to stalk you, your in-laws, people that have nothing to do with them. They thought it was funny to leave. They want to leave you alone now. Someone's like, leave. No, like, I want to leave. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. You thought it was funny, though. Where's this energy gonna go? You created this. Energy cannot be destroyed nor created. It can only be transmuted. You wanted to transmute this and build this up. You built this up. You could have gone and done something else with your life. Somebody is scared, my lovies. This is not where I thought we were gonna go. There were so many other dreams, but this is what's coming in. Someone is shitting bricks. A Honda could be significant for you. Someone is shitting, a group of people, they are shitting bricks. I'm talking about the type of rape in prison that, for some of you, it's a group of men. When they get sodomized to the point where their assholes need to get re-sewed, they thought it was funny, though. Someone has manifested, and if this isn't in a prison, I am telling you, for some of you, someone has manifested sodomy in their life. They don't even understand. Breaking news, this just in. It's about Justin. They don't even understand. They're like, how is all of this happening? Because God is real. And God told you to heal. Something about here we go with the corrupt Navy SEAL for some of you. Or someone in the Navy. God told you to heal. You thought you were all powerful, almighty. No, you're not. No, you are not. My God. I'm getting like people are scared. You got some people fucking scared. Because God said, let it go. God said, let it go. God said, let it go. For me, if God tells me let it go, I let it go, honey. I let it go. If God says that was just, you said what I told you to because that's what you needed to do. Don't do too much. Don't do too little. Don't go over. Don't go overboard. But that's enough. That's enough, my child. Go about your life. That's enough, my child. You are obedient to God. Someone was trying to fuck around with you and is about to find out somehow a state of inertia. You are obedient to God. You're patient before God. For some of you, you should check out the laws of Ma'at. Ma'at could be significant for you. You could truly live by the principles of Ma'at. You could study the principles of Ma'at for some of you. Someone was fucking around. I'm almost feeling like someone was fucking around with a high priest or a high priestess and thinking because you dress a certain way, maybe you dress a certain way. I don't know. I'm seeing you in beautiful garbs though. The other day I saw this beautiful Indian lady in the restroom at the gym. She looked so beautiful. She was dressed in like so when I went to India, I got myself a sari and I freaking lost it. shit. I lost my luggage coming back from India, but I bought myself this beautiful green sari. It was so beautiful. And I just love seeing the women like in their little Indian traditional garbs. She looks so beautiful to me. And I was like, oh my gosh, you look so beautiful. And she's like, and she bowed to me and she's like, thank you. And I was like, no, thank you. Thank you for wearing that. I don't know. Maybe somebody was discriminating against you. I don't know. India could be significant for you. I feel like I'm speaking to spiritual royalty. Mm-mm. They did too much. They were told to stop. Something about it's because I'm a cop. God don't give a fuck if you're a cop, if you're a fucking janitor, if you're a fucking pilot, if you are fucking Notre Dame. It's like God does not give two shits. Bon? Okay. So there's a major return to sender here. A major return to sender. Like for some of you, something has to do with going out on disability. Someone can have like a freak accident here. There's freak, it's like freak energy. This is definitely not the year to play around. But anyways. Because they were scheduling shit. They were scheduling shit. They were scheduling stupid shit. It's like, what the fuck? I told you it's a group for some. I told you it's a group. I told you. The number 72 or 27. 36 or 63. The energy of bribery is here as well. Oh, I just got confirmation. Aries, Gemini. All they do is lie. All they do is spy. The energy of bribery is here. A gift from the devil. To not collaborate, to cause dysfunction. A gift from the devil. A gift from the devil. In the field, there is a gift from the devil. That's going to curse the whole family. I am not kidding about anything I am saying. Someone is nervous. Ooh, like the energy is so unsettling. It is so unsettling. So they're not because they were doing too much meddling. Cautiousness. This is a sign. Insidious. I think someone was already warned. For some of you, someone is tempted to steal donations. Something about an Indonesian. Someone is tempted to steal donations. Ay, 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 my lovies. I be telling you. We have justice twice on a whole family. A whole group. A whole coven. Unexpected income. A mature woman. A group of women, a group of men, someone who's listening to, or a group that's guided by a mature woman who's sick. Throw a hex on your whole family. Marriage twice. Marriage twice. An important contract. Distant horizon. 3663. This is an illusion. It's about somebody who's planning a home intrusion. Something about the Asian invasion. Something about the Asians' persuasion. I got something about eloping. I got something about an elopement. There's an elopement in the field for some of you. Throw a hex on the whole family. We have the number 3. Oh, 3101. The number 3, the number 36, 313 could be significant for you. The number 63, the number 14, the number 82, 28, the number 60, the number 6, the number 72, the number 73, the number 37, 27, the number 9, the number 9, the number 30, the number 46, 64, 34, 43, 39, 93, 28, 82, 17, 71. Throw a hex on the whole family. For some of you, there's mercy, charity, kindness, support, aid around your occupation, positive communication. You're going to get some type of message while you're sleeping for some of you. If you're waiting, you're going to be geeking. You're going to be geeking, my lives. Okay. You're going to be very happy about news, support. For some of you, marijuana is in the field. News, support, when it comes to your work, occupation, something that you love to do. You could sleep at night. Something's going to make you very happy. Very positive news about work, somebody supporting your work, something about somebody supporting your workouts for some of you, something about somebody supporting your dispensary, or if you sell marijuana for some of you, dispensary could be significant for you. We have some type of support when it comes to your business. If you're trying to get licensure for some of you, you have support, something about a censure. You have support if you're trying to get licensing. There's support when it comes to your business and communication about your business. Things moving around. 8 of Wands energy. You may have to travel for work for some of you. Good news when it comes to travel from work. A lot of support around your work and your occupation, especially those that are doing something that it's like, this is part of my soul's calling. I've been doing it for a while. I really enjoy what I do. Or you, even if you haven't been doing something for a while, it's something that you enjoy doing. It's like your occupation. Look at the seamstress here. This is a very difficult job, but she does it because she really loves it. Clothing could be significant for you. The seams. Something about busting out the seams. Something about lights. I don't know. Electricity could be significant for you. I'm seeing this bright light, like lighting, changing lighting, recessive lighting. I don't know. For some of you, maybe you're working and somebody's going to come do some work when it comes to recessive lightings, or I'm almost seeing like a redesign or a construction, like not construction like a full building, but more like gutting out a building and redoing a building. I don't know. For some of you, fixer-upper properties, fixing properties, things of that sort, or updating things in a property, or lighting, specifically recessive lightings is coming. A scout. Something about a scout for the Navy. Something about the scouts. A scout, a Marine. I don't know. For some of you, scouting and Marines, scouting and Navy, scouting. You could be scouted for military for some of you, or someone around you. I am also seeing this. For some reason, I'm seeing this curtain. This curtain, the name Curtis could be significant for you. I'm seeing this curtain here and like this little bow on this curtain for some reason. Someone could be a decorated officer around you. I am also seeing this pin on this woman's neck. I don't know. For some of you, a pin on the neck. I'm also looking at this person's hair. Red hair could be significant. Someone's hair dye is fading. And they could be looking at that because I'm seeing how her hair is like brown, but then half of it is kind of red. It looks like the red is fading out of somebody's hair. It's about lucero, something about it's what's fair, something about un aguacero. Un aguacero in Spanish, rain. Lorraine is insane. We have marriage in the reverse, but we also have marriage in the upright. How bizarre. How bizarre. Are we leaving a contract to go into a better contract? For some of you, that's there. It's justice. For some of you, if you're switching military bracks, the barracks, what are they? The barracks, right? No, not something about the barracks, like the Obamas. But the barracks, I'm for some reason I feel like I'm mispronouncing that. And I know how to say it, but for some reason it's coming in. Maybe somebody says barracks. I don't know. Something about going to work for another family, a powerful family for some. For some of you, you're changing branches, or someone around you wants to change branches. There's justice. I'm getting justice on justice and two different contracts. Leaving a contract, a corrupt contract, marriage. Something could have gone south when it comes to, maybe it wasn't a corrupt contract because justice is in the upright for both of you, two people. For some of you, somebody could actually be leaving a marriage and jumping right into another marriage, or leaving a commitment and jumping right into another commitment. It's like back to back. This energy of recomposed families, that has been very present as well. Or somebody could be like, I don't know, it's almost like one foster parent. Fosters were in the field yesterday. So for some of you, somebody could be switching like from one foster family and going to a more like, isn't it like you go to a foster family first and then you actually go into your adoptive family? So maybe somebody was like in like a contract where it wasn't a settled contract. I'm getting marriage in the reverse, not necessarily like a corrupt belief system, even though maybe, but it's just like this contract was a temporary contract. We're going into something longer, something stronger. And this has to do with family, a recomposed family. For some of you, I did get something about eloping, so also take that how that resonates for you. But it is a feeling of like moving into a contract fast. After like, maybe it in the 3D it feels fast, but this is someone's already been thinking of a while. Maybe somebody's going to ask you to get into a commitment, a relationship, a friendship for some, or something long term, but somebody's already been thinking about this for a while. The Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy and the upright were very present for you. Again, we're moving through a few different flows, so take it how it resonates for you. They don't want you to stress. They don't want you to stress someone, especially an Odin, Ireland. Especially if Ireland means some Misa. I feel that like I'm getting that in a few different ways. I'm getting Misa in Spanish. I'm also getting something about Egypt is coming in. Asia could be significant for you. Espelot. Car dealerships could be significant for you. Espelot could be espièglerie. France could be significant for you. Also Mandarin could be significant for you. The Mandarin really wants to hide. A Chinese woman could be significant for you, especially an older female. Someone could be sick. For some of you, there could be like a grandmother who is sick with the mature female and sickness here. There's really nothing to worry about, or, this could be like stress, especially mental stress. I don't know. Somebody could have been doing too much because I'm also getting a 5 of Swords around this lady. So there could have been a lady really just doing way too much. We have seen that corrupt, especially Filipina nurse for some of you. Inertia. Someone got mental issues. A Filipina nurse was very present last week for some of you with all types of doing too much. This person has stressed themselves out, brought unnecessary trespassing. I don't know, fucking trespassing. take this out. This could be a friend of yours for some of you, or someone that you know, or someone that's important to you, or take it however it resonates for you. But this person's going to get a chance to fucking relax and stop being so crazy. There's an older female, especially, older female, older man, take it how it resonates. There's a friend of yours for some of you. You could be thinking a lot about a psychotic friend who's in healthcare for some of you, especially in healthcare. This person is fucking sick themselves, and does not take care of them. They're especially not their mental health. Somebody is always thinking about some dumb stuff. And maybe you're going to spend some time with this friend of yours to help them, relax a little bit. We did see that for some of you. You have the energy of helping someone just unwind, relax. Someone that works in a very tense, environment. Maybe they do it to themselves. I just got confirmation. So that's going to be okay. Somebody who's going to want to put in a resignation. I think for some of you, especially a mature female, somebody could be in their 50s, 60s, 70s, more like 50s or 60s. This person wants to resign from something, and I think that's the best, because I think someone's fucking sick as fuck. And this is the type of person that like hides behind their work, so they've lived like hiding behind their work. It's just gonna help them just to relax. Like, someone just needs to relax. They think too much, they get a lot of headaches. Someone just needs to relax. We also have some type of bribery here. The devil and the gift. The devil and the gift. For some of you, I am getting you or someone around you. I gotta tell you what I gotta tell you. Someone around you works with this energy. Yep, they do. Someone could have developed a mental disorder because they work with this energy. Someone's gift comes from the devil. I'm just a messenger. Someone's gift comes from the devil. I don't even know what that means, but that's how it's coming out. But someone knows what I'm talking about. I don't think this is for everybody. Someone's Daphne. It's about a MILF. It's about a DILF. I don't know. Someone's dad. Someone's gift comes from the devil. Someone wants to fuck somebody's dad who's sad. Something about Sadie. It's about a Mercedes. Someone's gift comes from the devil. Like, it's like somebody wants me to explore that some more. So was God telling me, what do you want? What do you want? Somehow, just like your aunt. There could be like a family secret. It's a secret. Can you keep it? Someone's gift comes from the devil. I'm getting such a freaking headache. Six of Pentacles. Someone's gift comes from the devil. The Six of Pentacles is you are receiving something, or you're giving something. A Libra could be significant for you. A long time ago. Something out of Winnebago. A long time ago. Someone was in a very impoverished state. They made a deal with the devil a long time ago to receive something. This could be an older female. It's right next to this older female. Older female, older man. Someone could be like in their 50s or 60s right now. A long time ago, they made a deal with a devil to make sure that they would never have to, like, especially worry about money, because there's an emphasis. Now, somebody, like, it's like, I'm seeing this person as very old, but they made this deal when they were really young. An officer could be significant. Someone made this deal with this devil a long time ago when they were really young. This is almost feeling like someone was just too young in their life. They didn't give themselves time to grow. Like somebody wanted fast money. They didn't want to go through challenges in life when it came to money in particular. So they accepted a deal from a devil that promised them, I will always take care of you, like no matter what. Protection from a powerful friend was present yesterday. No matter what, like somebody could be like a very high ranking something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taurus. Someone's a high ranking something. Maybe in a medical institution, maybe in government, maybe even something about a magistrate is coming in. A magistrate who sealed their fate. Someone made a promise like, no matter what, I will look out for you, and no matter what, I will always, like, you don't have to struggle with me. I feel like crying. All I ask is like your loyalty, but I'll make sure that I take care of you. You don't have to worry about money ever. Like, you don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about where you need to stay. I don't know. Somebody could have been down to like even like barefoot. You don't have to worry about anything. But you have to do what I tell you to do. God's so proud of you. But you have to do what I tell you to do. And when the devil tells you to do stuff, it brings chaos and suffering. Shit, this devil could have actually put this person in this predicament to break them down. Someone was tested. It's about Chester. Something about chicken. Fried chicken. Someone can own a chain of fried chicken. Like a franchisee. You'll never have to struggle. I'll invest in you. I'll give you money. You don't have to worry about money with me. But you got to do what I ask you to do. This was a behind the scenes deal. Like before this devil came into someone's life, I'm seeing how like these people have their back turned towards this person until this person came in and bribed this person, the devil. Like, it's like I meant nothing to know. Like, this is almost like, you know how people, it's like all of a sudden I was discovered. All of a sudden in Hollywood, everybody was looking at me. All of a sudden I had all of these friends and followers and this and that. Like, someone lived that story. Something about the allegory of the cave, and someone is someone's favorite slave. Someone's the devil's favorite slave. Yep. Someone is the devil's favorite slave. And there's so much suffering tied to this. Someone is the devil's favorite slave. Knight of Wands in the reverse over this curse. I told you. The curse is someone always getting abused. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse, but especially the Knight of Wands in the reverse with the devil, this is violence. Someone, the devil, when you have someone has a relationship with the devil. Yep. They have a relation. Someone is like, so I pray to God Almighty, the source, where we all come from and where we will all return. The all-knowing, all-being, all-seeing. Someone has made the devil their God. And it's the equivalent of like Truth Nuñez making a tree her God. Do you get it? This is beyond devil worshipping. Someone is not devil worshipping. Someone sees, this is almost like, you know how people, again, even in the books, it says, Jesus says, I am not God. Do not put false idols before God. Jesus is not God. By his own or by the words written in the book, Jesus is not God. Jesus was just another sacrifice like many other sacrifices. It's not a good example because I see so many people pretending like they worship Jesus, but they don't follow any of his instructions. It's like the book, you might as well just throw it the fuck away because you don't follow it. You just don't. Somebody follows the instructions of the devil. To the T, they're saying. Someone was a very, the devil's energy, someone's been a worthy servant to the devil. This is crazy. Someone has been a very worthy servant to the devil. To the T. Someone carries out all of the orders that the hidden enemy tells him or her to. I'm seeing a man and a woman, but you know, men, women in this energy, it's a frequency. 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 What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? What did Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. 5 of Swords. What did God give us? I felt the 5 of Swords around this mature woman. I told you. This person can lie and say, you know, right before starting, there was this gentleman, or this could be an older gentleman, because when I was watching this gentleman, God Almighty, the source, told me this man's a bullshitter, but listen to him. He was talking about hidden satanic practices in Christianity. And he was making himself as if like he was warning people. It's like, you're part of the fucking problem, sweetheart. This lady got this energy. I told you she got a 5 of Swords around her. I told you. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? This mature woman has a 5 of Swords around her. I told you. She wants to win at all cost. Even if she's left with a 3 of swords in her hands, she's left with a heartbreak. Something about heartbreak hotel. Someone could be staying at a hotel or a motel. It's about Motel 6. Something about Montel Jones. Montel or Jones could be significant for you. Even if this person's left with her own heartbreak, sorrow, sadness, and everybody walking away from her. There could be a group of friends walking away from a female. It's like, we can't help you. This lady's going to end up in Depends. We can't help you. We can't help you. If somebody is not military, they have a military, someone can come from a manual. Someone can come from a military family or have, like, for example, like my family again, just to give you my example, but God's asking me to give it for a reason. This is almost like my family. So my family, again, we got criminals, but we also have people that, are decorated officers. It's really funky, especially in the Dominican Republic. Like my uncle, he held one of the most prestigious positions in the Dominican Republic as a military person. My aunt was in the military. Even on my father's side, we had people go into government. Mind you, they're also all criminals. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Wowzers, kapowzers, powzers, kawowzers. Dun, 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 dun. I got $20 in my pocket. I don't know. There's an older female here or an older gentleman. They never healed. They never knew. Again, this is almost like, again, religion for me is a school. Religion is a school that at some point you have to graduate, right? Like any other school in life, you have to graduate at some point. You can't keep going back to the same basic lessons. This woman never graduated, or this man never graduated the lesson of the devil. Like, you were supposed to graduate. This is almost like a senior that has been caught up being a senior like for 4 years. I graduated with a senior like that. That year we were like a Maori. The name Amauri could be significant for you, or the letters A, M, U, R, or Y could be significant for you. Something about a return on investment. Somebody could always be talking about ROIs. Like, they could actually say those words, ROI. What's the ROI? You care about the ROI? Look at your energy. Tesla said it. Tesla said we need to, as a society, move into looking at things in their energetic forms. And that's exactly what we're doing. Because God said so. God is above all energies. Someone did not graduate to God level. And God gave this woman or this man an invitation a long time ago. Like, I'm talking about someone 30, 40, 50, 60 years of the same bullshit. Someone could be in their 70s or fucking 80s. And they are going before the divine courts. Like, okay, I'm getting a few different energies, so you take it how it resonates. I'm getting people that are about to die or about to leave this life, and this is what they're facing. Something about chasing something. Something about chastising. Something about Chattanooga. It's about Tennessee. The UK. Ireland is significant as well. So you notice there's a natural pattern in a lot of people's lives. I'm not saying everybody lives like this, but a good amount of people in their youth, they're a little bit more sporadic, right? Like it's not necessarily like a negative or a positive thing. They're just more like N, A, or F, or I could be significant for you. They're just more like all over the place. As they head into like their 20s, 30s, 40s, you know, the energy shifts, but you start to see a stabilization of the energy. And then they just want peace at some point. Like, you know, I've done a lot in my life. You hear this common theme. I've done a lot in my life. You know, I've gotten to do this, that, you know, and I'm just at a point where I'm at peace with what I have. Like, I'm content with what I have. There's an old lady or an old man energy, and they're about to go before the divine courts, and these wanted to flip when I held them just now. Their hearts will be weighed against the feather, and they will not pass the test. Maybe a whole family. A whole family is kind of like teetering. A whole family is teetering. What's this? For some of you, positive news about your occupation. They're still teetering. What is this, my lovey? Something else is coming in. I feel like it's flipping. This one is a lost cause. Someone's a lost cause. It's not impossible. Again, anyone can change their life, but it takes a very special type of person to do it. You can teach an old dog a new tricks. Something about Beatrix or Beatrice. France. French is very important. France is very important. Long-term investments of this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone could be really dark-skinned. Someone could look like that. They gotta let some bullshit go. The Hanged Person in the reverse. A criminal hoe. Four of Cups in the reverse. They definitely gotta let something go. Abolengo. 10 of Cups energy. It's time. Someone could have not had children in their life. For some, this could be a woman around you who has they've never had children. Someone's lived a very sad life. Someone can have a lot of money though, but I think someone's a fucking thief. They're a love bomber, a liar. They're a thief and they're greedy, and they gotta let some bullshit go. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, you're getting married. Or someone around you, there's a marriage here. This manipulator, high priestess, but you already know. So high priestess is in the upright. About this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone who would do anything for money. They don't want to work. They want the easy way. They want to destroy others to get to the top. Somebody would accept bribes, especially from the devil. This person is tired, worn out. They're in a one-sided beef with themselves. God has asked them to repent. And I'm not talking about a religious repentance. The Sun in the reverse. Someone is arrogant. Leo could be significant. Someone is arrogant. They have lost their light. Somebody is drained. Someone has like the worn out energy. Like someone could be trying to still hold on to like their golden days or some shit. Someone's played out. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn could be significant for you. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is like, I don't think someone's realized that they're in old hag energy. full of envy, trying to compete or steal the destiny of someone that could be like, I don't know, 20 years younger than them, 30 years younger than them. Someone has ogre energy. Somebody has like played out energy. Like someone, maybe it's not an age thing, because this could be someone that's younger, but I'm getting for someone's like an older man, older female, still trying to be relevant. You know those people, like you see them. It's so curious to me because, for example, like you have older people you see dancing out and they look so fucking beautiful. Like you could tell they're older, right? Like they could have a full head of gray hair, or like they could just, you can tell like this is not a 20-year-old, but they look sexy. They look beautiful. They look like they're having a good time. They bring light. Like, it's like, I want to dance with that guy. I want to dance with that lady. What a sexy tiger. You know what I'm seeing? There was this video I saw online. This 70-year-old woman. My God, woman, you are fucking gorgeous. May God bless you for 70 more years to come. Like, shit. So she was out here dancing, little sexy stuff, and she was doing like a little dance, and they're like, could you believe it? This woman's 70. And then they're like, oh my gosh, she's not a cougar. This one's a fucking thundercat. She was so beautiful. I'm like, oh my gosh, this woman's fucking gorgeous. You see someone else, maybe not even 70. Yo, they look weird. They feel weird. They feel, someone could use the word weird a lot. They feel out of place. They feel nasty. They're creepy. They have creepy energy. It's about Nafi. Someone's an old woman or an old man. They got creepy old man, creepy old woman energy. Envious, creepy, competitive, mean-spirited, trying to get away with shit, doing weird shit behind the scenes, projecting who they are. Someone feels rejected by their friends now. This is someone that for some of you wanted you rejected or wanted someone else rejected. Someone got creepy old energy, creepy old man. Someone got mentally sick energy. Like, it's like, you're no Thundercat. And they're getting bad karma. Somebody who wanted you Carlos. I don't know. 9 of Swords. Someone's lost their marbles. Something about Carlos. 9 of Swords. This is the type of person that goes out with dementia. They're not dancing, looking like a sexy Thundercat. Someone who was obsessed with hacking and stalking you. This reminds me of some lady I met at the gym. Who was like, you're just like me. I'm like, no, we're not. We're nothing alike, sweetheart. First and foremost, you're almost 20, 30 years older than I am. We don't have the same energy. I don't stalk you every day. I don't show up to the gym just because you're there. Someone has manifested, and someone was addicted to the devil's energy. Like someone, they are not the type of person that, this is somebody that was when they weren't like this, when they weren't in this 9 of Swords energy and they were devoted to the devil, they did this with pride. When they accepted a gift from the devil, they did it with pride. Their excuse is that they were in a very precarious situation, not situation. They say, someone says situation. They were in a very precarious situation in their life at some point, and they gave themselves to the devil. So, like, they didn't care about having to harm others. This could be someone that loves destiny swapping, ritual work on others, putting weird shit in your drink. That lady from the gym, she invited me over one day to her house and gave me this weird fucking drink that God told me not to drink. But I was trying to be courteous. Bad news for this person. About a healer, about a star, or about somebody that they can't... something has to do with swapping destinies for some. A fucking old lady trying to swap destinies, an old man trying to swap destinies. And I'm talking about, again, their soul. I'm not talking about their age. There are no sexy Thundercats. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You got yourself out of a trap of a devil. Somebody could even, of a group of friends, toxic group of friends, someone could even be into trafficking. I don't know. That woman told me that she also told me about something about her witnessing a death, but we never really got into it because it was like so out of topic. Again, I only hung out with her a few times outside of the gym and she would follow me around, but she did tell me about like killing someone or some shit like that, or like something about a death she witnessed or some crazy shit. King of Cups in the reverse. We got an emotionally unstable man showing up. So somebody, a group of unimpressed people, like somebody could say I'm unimpressed. Two of Cups in the reverse, a fallout of a union. These people were foolish and they fell right off of a cliff for their greed. Death is after them. And they're worried. I told you we have a group of people in very anxious energies. I gotta tell you. Nine of Swords energy. This is like you're hallucinating, you're in a panic, you feel cursed, because you are. Because you went really far to try to be a star. Somebody did a lot to try to be a star or famous, or take this however it resonates for you. And for some of you, this isn't even like Hollywood famous. This is like somebody that just wanted to be, it's like, what was your destiny? Like you weren't destined to be anything too great. So like, and everybody's destiny is important, but this is how these people think. They're delusionals. They compare themselves to others. The biggest thief of happiness is comparing yourselves to others. Something about comparing themselves to your brothers. For some of you, this is somebody that wanted your brother's destiny or some crazy shit. Well, all types of people exist. Something about St. Louis. All types of people exist on this planet, my lovies. Someone went, and they're still in a Five of Swords. Like this person's lost their mind, but they're still in a Five of Swords. They're in the distant horizon. They're in the delusional state. They're in a Nine of Swords twice. We saw that. 01-11-52. We got the Four of Swords in the reverse, crowning this woman's head. We had Insidious here. And this person especially, there's an old lady who doesn't want to give up doing some bullshit. This old lady is going into this. Someone could lose their job. Like, I'm getting like, you know those older females, it's all like, why would you throw your life away? Something about Bartholomew. Why would you throw your life away at the end of your life? Like, because they've been living this way for so long. They've been doing shady shit behind the scene for so long. They've been fucking people over to get to the top for so long. They've been bribing people to lie on others for so long. They've been involved behind the scenes in criminal organizations, but hiding behind their government titles for so long. You think they're going to stop tomorrow because all of a sudden they haven't been caught? If they haven't been caught, and somebody loves the devil. Somebody loves a DILF as well. Somebody's fucking somebody's dad on the low. Somebody who's a hoe. Somebody could actually like be in government, but also be a prostitute on the side. Someone can actually be a prostitute for the government or for government officials. Somebody got energy of prostitution for government officials. Like that's their market. We got Justice here. Ooh, they receive money from Justice. Somebody could be fucking a judge. I'm getting like somebody got prostitute. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. They prostitute themselves to government officials. Somebody hangs out where government people hang out. They scout people like this. Somebody got a prostitute's energy, an expensive prostitute. That's how they sold their soul. Something about soul. SEOUL. Somebody got a message of concern. The number 14. Oh, and they are worried. They're not prideful anymore. Now they're really suicideful. Whoo, they are worried about having to go to court or having to go before a judge or this divine judgment that's about to be called. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Bad news is coming in. A broken promise of a family. A family's not involved anymore in this indulgence with these friends and all these people. Look, all these people. There are a bunch of people involved in a situation because they were not ready for friends to come to a support and to an aid of a person. There's no commitment to keep someone sick or lonely. I don't know. Somebody was trying to make somebody else sick or some shit. Somebody has the energy of like a prostitute that also like sets people up for money, or like they would be willing to kill like their sugar daddy and be like inherit their money or steal their money some way. Someone got that type of energy. Look at this. Look at this. Steal their whole fucking savings, steal everything. Somebody could have older sugar daddies. Something about the caddy. And it's about Cadbury. There's no collaboration anymore. I don't know. Someone's lost something. If this is somebody, if somebody's like a career prostitute, but also a criminal in other ways, they've lost something. I'm just a messenger. We got a family, a community, loved ones, people that support and love you, bond, home, background. For some of you, this could actually be someone that you consider family that's in this energy going through this. And people can sleep at night. But I am also getting like a rest or putting a rest to a whole group of people that consider themselves families. They could have known each other. There could be a group of people that have known each other like for decades. And the party is over. Now everybody's looking over their shoulder. Like even government officials are involved because, you know, it's like you're paying the prostitute. So like, who are you to, you know, say anything? At night, sickness. Someone's overthinking. Someone's not sleeping. We got victory. We have some type of departure or travels. We have justice, and we have a high society. People in high society and justice involved in a situation. For some of you, authorities are involved in an investigation into a child molestation ring or some type of a sex trafficking ring. Somebody is being watched. Their travels are being watched. Their communications are being watched. Someone's being watched. They got a message that they're being watched. Someone's wing woman in government. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Someone's wing woman, 011729. Someone's wing woman could have warned them. Somebody could actually be, again, a lot of friends in government or some bullshit. They could have warned them that they're being watched. Somebody has an informant. Like they're being watched. They're being tracked. They're being hacked. December 4th. The moon in the reverse. Somebody tried to put a love spell on you. It backfired to soften you up. I've shared my experiences with this, and I got this download earlier today. This is very dangerous. A Pisces could be significant for you. So I've been very, you know, because you share so much with me, and God tells me to share with you for a reason. So when my family used to invite me to fiestas de palos and all this bullshit, it wasn't even really a fiesta de palos. They were inviting me to do ritual work on me. And they're all concerned. The concern card wanted to pop out. So they used to sweeten me a lot. So they would do these rituals right in front of me. There was one ritual, actually, so the honey jar wants to come out, but they wouldn't put me in a honey jar. They would just put me in a honey plate. We would write our names on these, on just paper. And then they would like put honey all over it. She would chant some things over it. Sometimes she would put beer as well. But for years, when I started attending these rituals, I got into 3 accidents. The first year, I got into 3 accidents attending these rituals with my family. Supposedly, to my mother's explanation, it was to protect the family, bring the family closer together, fix the issues of the family. But we were already like, again, I was already an adult living on my own, had just purchased my own home. Things, weird shit was happening. I'm like, everything was going good until I started attending these rituals with you. Hemorrhaging money and then overspending on trying to help my mother out, doing crazy shit. Got into 3 accidents in 1 year. I'm like, what is going on? Moved to California. My brother stops talking to me all of a sudden, then starts stalking. What is going on? I wasn't really asking questions. Isolated from everybody. All of a sudden, I stopped talking to people, the aunts in the family. We got a honey jar. Sabah Juana. A honey jar has sealed you sweet. You're being seen with fondness or attraction. Someone trying to sweeten your vibe. Someone was trying to sweeten you. I remember I read a message from, after I went to a spiritual retreat, I went to visit my mother, and she was writing to my dad, and he's like, what's going on with my daughter? And she's like, oh, we just got to sweeten her. I'm like, there's something wrong? And you got to sweeten me? If you don't get the fuck away from me, lady, if you don't get the fuck away from me, how much damage have you done? If you don't get the fuck away from me, if you don't get the fuck away from me, why did you even have children? You've done so much damage. To this day. You don't say. Your spirit team and God are taking care of it. They were careless, reckless, and ruthless. And they didn't have to be. The Hierophant. I told you there's a Hierophant involved. The number 5. I told you there's a Hierophant involved. Honeypot. A person used to gain access to a victim of fake love interest. And for some of you, it's a prostitute. A fake love interest. They tried to tarnish your reputation by accusing you of being sexually loose, knowing they were making it up. A quality engineer. They were saying that you were doing sex magic when this is really what they do. A secret society. I told you. Something about a secret society is proud of you. Something about lose. Someone's losing a house. Someone's losing their spouse. Gratitude. Notice the good even if it is small. What did I say earlier? God had to say something like this earlier. In the reverse, these people do not have gratefulness in their heart. That's why they sell themselves to the devil for expensive luxuries and riches, because they don't know how to appreciate even the small. They need a lot. Dance mob in the reverse. Someone will not be dancing. A convenience store. What did I say? What did I say? They accused you of doing sex magic when they are really accusing you of what they do. You don't do sex magic. You're not promiscuous. They accused you of being promiscuous. For some of you, somebody was calling you weird. It's about making fun of your beard. I don't know. You have a long beard. For some of you, or someone around you has a really long beard, and they were making fun of the person's beard for some reason. They are accusing someone out of their own shame. And what did I say? I felt like the karma will be multiplied times 10 for 5 years. The Hierophant. For a Taurus, or a Taurus could be significant for you. Take it how it resonates. Times 10 for 5 years. What they sent you, however, for however many years or however long, They're going to feel that times 10 for 5 years. I told you. They needed to get out of their own way, but they didn't want to. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I'm going to keep all of these out. Someone needs to repair a roof. I told you something about recessed lighting. Someone who is watching you on social media. An operations manager or analyst or someone in operations. Who's offering money to bind your soul. A retarded operations manager who should have been fired a long time ago for some of you. Here we go with your toxic operations managers for some who fucked their way to the top or bullied their way to the top. And somebody who wants to be a cop for some. And a cuckold, a man who's being cheated on. A cuckold loves your power. I got this download for some of you. If there was any question about who you are or who you work for, because there's a devilish whore or a devil, male and female in this energy. There's no question anymore about who you are and who you work for versus who they are. Their own friends are secretly distancing themselves away because they know who they are and they know who you are. After they all slandered you and fucking tried to attack you. Now they're feeling a little guilty and their children are a little nervous. And their loved ones. Now everybody's nervous. But it was fucking funny. You were warned, but it was funny. I was warning you, not for me. I lost the family I had. For some of you, it's like you warn people. It's like, I'm not worried about losing stuff. I've learned difficult lessons in losing. Lucero, Karina, Christina. I lost it fucking all. Chelsea. Gone. It doesn't even exist. I'm crying for you. It's not funny. I know what I went through. But you can't take it because you're weak in your soul. A malicious person who did this to cause pain. And why do they want to cause pain? Because that's what they have inside of themselves. And I told you, they're pretending to be strong, but they're fucking weak. I told you. Someone's sleeping outside in their vehicle because they're afraid to go into their house. Someone's afraid to face their spouse, and someone's afraid to go into their house because they feel haunted. But it was funny, though. A malicious person who did this to cause pain, a weak fucking man or a weak fucking woman. I told you. They can't live through what they put you through. It's like, you're not causing me pain. You're showing me the pain you have inside, my love. 5-cent Indians pretending to be fucking Indians. They pretending cultural appropriation, culture vultures, pretending to be fucking Indians. They bought somebody a house to bribe them. Your name, somebody that kept fucking talking about you and it's all backfired. Now they don't want to talk about you anymore. Owens, now somebody's afraid to bring up your name. It's about Candace. Now somebody's afraid to bring up your name because God is making them go insane. Because they kept bringing up your name. Like me, for some of you, you have a very unique energy. I used to tell this to my little sister all the time. Be careful what you say about me, because it'll come back to you. That's how my energy works. That's how it's always worked. I don't feel bad for what you're doing. What I feel bad about is losing you. Losing you. But when it comes back to you, someone kept repeating your fucking name. And God's like, keep playing with fire. You're going to get burned. Your name's been said too many times. You're the topic of obsession. Fucking obsessed. Gossip or repeated rituals. Protect your aura. God, your spirit team and God taken care of it. Tekken have taken care of it. Someone with a Tech 9. If the divine wants to lock up your stupid Tech 9, you stupid idiot, God would. You have not understood any of the fucking assignments. This person, hey, Percy, Peggy, retards. This person is trusting God and the divine and is special to the collective purpose. If you are special to the collective purpose, if somebody ever tried to load a Tech 9 and point it to you, what do you think is going to happen? Their worst fears are going to come true. Someone was trying to do something on a live stream against you, for some of you, for some type of notoriety, on someone that did nothing to them. This is not in due time. Nothing's going to happen to you or to anyone you love or to your children. Someone you don't know, Samoan, someone you don't know sent by someone you know is going to go right back to where they fucking came from if they don't want to die a very painful death. Stupid asses. If they don't want to die, for some reason I was seeing like a gun. It's almost like God would make them turn their own gun on themselves and shove it up their ass and shoot themselves up their ass. Like some shit like that would happen. Like a freak fucking accident. Doing stupid fucking shit. September 25th. Doing stupid fucking shit. Someone who's not fucking wise. The Hermit, Virgo in the reverse. A warehouse employee. What did I say about a warehouse? I told you something about a warehouse. Oil money. Being offered fucking oil money. Being offered oil money. Their whole relationship was fueled on the energy siphoning off of others' suffering. They like to see others suffer to make themselves feel important. And their relationship. A trickster's journey. Asians. A Malaysian. Boom. Bombay Coots. Let's see, my lovies. What do we have here? Someone you don't know sent by somebody that you don't know is going to go right back to their fucking... Okay, for some of you, it's someone that you don't know sent by someone you don't know. For some of you, it's someone that you don't know sent by somebody that you know that's going to go right back to where the fuck they fucking came from. People that were doing too much spells on you. Your name has been said too many times. You're the topic of fucking obsession, gossip, or repeated rituals. Protect your aura. You are protected. These people are going right back. Somebody was sent to gossip about you or some shit. They're going right back to their fucking hellhole. Someone who was skipping school, they got to go back to school. Somebody was paying, I told you, for some of you, something about paying a youngster to commit a crime. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I gotta babysit you. Go back to school. Listening to fucking idiots who are obsessed and jealous. Someone was trying to block your money. They sent a youngster to gossip about you to block your money. This is backfired. Someone needs to go back to fucking school. The letter F. An adoption. I told you something about adoption is in the field. An adoption visa. If somebody was trying to block, like somebody was trying to, if someone's going through like some type of like adoption, someone was trying to block the adoption in order for somebody not to get like, some type of benefit, like something has to do with like issues with a benefit and adoption. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You did the spiritual work. So whatever people are saying about you, whatever gossip, whatever obsession, it's all backfiring. You did the spiritual work. And God has the last laugh against people that are sending people to stalk you. Backyard. Someone will not be, I don't know, 70s, issues with 70s. I told you, someone could even be in their 70s or pushing 70 for some of you, 70 years of life. Trading in a vehicle. Not seeing reality as it should be. A groupie who's offering money to bind your soul, about you trading in a vehicle, a groupie. Francisco. Someone's getting a return to sender. Someone who's trying to offer money to bind your soul. A fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, wants to hide. Need to get out of one's own way. Fire sign. Their associates are going to contact you about them having an issue with karma. An office clerk and an admissions representative, 2 days in a row. I think this came out yesterday, no? Or the day before. They were offering money to bind your soul to an office clerk and to an admissions representative, because they never expected you to catch them. A groupie never expected you to catch them who's not seeing reality as it should be. We have a customer. You have people were trying to block your customers for some of you. That's not going to work. Your customers are coming in. We have an important purchase when it comes to an adoption visa. We have someone who honestly cares about your well-being and wants to see you succeed. We have a customer that wants to see you succeed for some of you. I told you somebody wants to come in and invest in your money. Invest in your money. Something about Investopedia. Maybe somebody wants to help you with investments. Maybe for some of you, somebody wants to help you again. I did say something about like your dispensary or invest in your business in some way. We have 1 million deaths over groupies. This almost feels like a program is being washed out of the Matrix. $1 million deaths over groupies. Or for some about organ trafficking in Oregon. I'm getting, you remember COVID, and how so many people died, but not necessarily because of COVID, right? Like people die of the flu every year, and other things, and heart disease, and everything was kind of being like codified as like COVID. Something like that is coming in, and it's going to affect a lot of groupies that don't think for themselves. Salt was tossed. Well, look at this mother suckering thing. Salt was tossed to block your path. Obstacles are being placed in your way. Energetic sabotage or envy. I told you there's a bunch of envy here. They never expected you to catch them. September 16th. An office clerk, last September 16th. Come to me spells. Offering money to bind your soul. A co-worker. Trading in a vehicle. An ex-friend is sincere and wants to catch up. They want to reconnect. True love and loyalty. An ex-friend is sincere and would love to reconnect. Genuine love and loyalty, the letter F. Returning the merchandise. We have on the countryside. On the countryside, someone was doing a lot of gossip about you. You did the spiritual work, and they are intimidated by your presence because you did the spiritual work. There is no need to worry when it comes to someone that was doing something in the backyard with pets. I don't know. I don't know. For some of you, karma on the pets as well. Or somebody can have a bunch of pets, the karma on the pets. And for some of you, someone was doing something with animals. Spending too much time focused on somebody else's life. Their associates are going to contact you to tell you everything about somebody who's obsessed with you. It is a good time to research a new topic or take a new course or a class. Needing to get out of 101. You got to take classes for some of you. 101, my lovies. Go ahead. Do your thing, my lovies. A fire sign, Sagittarius, Ian. Take a new class, my love. We got the hood. Somebody's leaving the hood. Somebody moved out of the hood. Someone's not hood anymore. Someone has the hood inside of them. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Someone who flirts with your friend's backyard. God has the last laugh. Presidential elections. I told you, for some of you, presidents and shit like that's important. We got co-workers on presidential elections. You could be working on the elections for some of you. You could be, like when they need to help run the campaigns, especially so they amp up when it comes to, or ramp up when it comes to hiring people. You could be deuces. Okay. You could be doing something like that, but we got the presidential elections and co-workers. We got a drug overdose. God has the last laugh. Someone's going to have a drug overdose. When it comes to somebody who's intimidated by your presence, who is sending people to fucking watch you and do stupid shit. January 1st, Capricorn could be significant for you. We have a state of emergency. When it comes to somebody that wanted to block your path and throw salt on your name and block your path. Surrogacy. I told you adoptions and things of that sort are very present. Surrogacy through a medical facility. For some of you, if you're trying to become a surrogate and especially to get money, someone's trying to block this for you. Or someone around you. You know how like surrogates get paid, like rentar un vientre. For some of you, especially if you speak Spanish, rentar un vientre. Somebody was trying to get you not to get approved to be like a candidate for surrogacy. Bon. I told you we got bullies that bullied their way to the top. I told you. What does Spirit give us? Especially an operations manager for some of you. And a cop. A dirty cop. I told you. A cuckold. A man who's being cheated on. I told you. I told you. Something about getting peed on? Okay. Someone gets pissed on? Oh, wow. That's intense. A bully who stepped on others to get to the top. The top. They're feared and not respected. A secret society. Honestly, I told you about the secret society. I'm like, oh, the secret society cares about you? Oh, okay. Bon. A secret society honestly cares about your well-being. Something about they care about people not disrespecting you. I don't know. There's a secret society that really likes you. Presidential elections could be significant for you. There's a secret society that really likes you. And they're like, no, don't touch my anointed. They like you. I don't know. This sexiness in this. Somebody could really like you could be like, I don't know. They see you as like kind of like a seductress. I don't know. Or a seductor. I don't know. So they're not a train conductor. I don't know. I don't think they want to run trains on you though. But I think in their minds, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, gotta move on. Gotta be strong. The Mayans could be significant for you. We got a secret society here who honestly cares about your well-being and they want to support you however they can. We got someone who used to be an arborist, an important purchase. We have it's okay to cry. In the reverse, when it comes to a customer, don't cry, or a customer's not going to cry. I don't know. A customer's going to lie about something for some of you. April 17th, and returning the merchandise, a customer's going to cry and return the merchandise. Do not take this customer too seriously. Because it's not okay to cry, but they're going to make a scene. July 3rd, a Leo wants to come in, but this is not Leo. A Leo wants to pretend like they're a sincere friend. They are not a sincere friend for some of you. July, and something about someone with a French bulldog. They are not a sincere friend. They are a fake and a snake. They always been. They showed you. They already showed you who they are. They've been shown you. Shunned you. Someone shunned you. Bye. July 3rd, Cancer. You have a Cancer friend who is sincere and wants to reconnect with you. We have someone who is breastfeeding. There could be a friend who's about to have a baby and wants to reconnect with you. Presidential elections. During the presidential elections, January 1st could be significant for you. Your cousins are truly your best friends. There's come to me spells. I don't trust these cousins. I told you the love spell backfired. I told you someone's trying to sweeten you. I told you. When I saw the honey thing, it's not necessarily like the honey thing is not necessarily like a love spell, but it kind of is. But it gives you the illusion of being in love. But again, you have to have feeling or some type of willful energy into this. The love spell backfired on these fake cousins. They're not your best friends. September 16th. They think you don't know the details. They know you know. They're spending too much time focused on you. These fake cousins. Cum stains on pets. I don't know. Is somebody into somehow Neopets? Cum stains on pets. Is somebody into bestiality? It's not a caricature. They can't exaggerate. They can't make something seem like it is when it's not. 014354. There is no need to worry. A friend who is with your ex is intimidated by your presence, and you don't give a fuck about any of this. Someone who is sunbathing on the countryside. Someone who's suicidal. We got an advance directive in the reverse, January 1st. God is taking care of these people. Someone's going to have a drug overdose. A friend who is with your ex. I got this download yesterday. A friend who is with your ex who stays talking shit about you. Like, didn't you win, sweetheart? Aren't you supposed to be happy and at peace? Oh, it was just for a competition. Now you're a miserable hoe. And you lost a good friend. July 4th, Cancer, flirts with your friend. Somebody was flirting with your... Dang, Malavis. Dang. You're being initiated into the next level of your divine plan. Boom. We got a prenuptial agreement. I told you someone's getting a divorce for some of you. It is a good time to research a new topic about a prenup. For some of you, you're getting married and maybe you want to look at prenups. Someone who was paying too much money in hopes of harming someone. This person is going to bullshit cry. This is being discovered. There's a discovery process. I told you for some of you, law enforcement is involved in a situation. When it comes to someone who was pretending to be an arborist, trusting the wrong one, loyalty test is needed. A secret society needs to do a loyalty test. There's a lot that I lied about when it comes to a bully who fucked others over to get to the top. And I told you prostitution is in the field. I told you. A prostitute who needs to yield. Prostitution who's in the field. Who's in the field? Okay. I told you. Something about who's in the cellar. The cellar. The cellar. Who's in the cellar. The cellar. Alabama. Alabama could be significant for you. A cellar could be significant for you. Something about a cellar as in like a wine cellar or some type of cellar like that. And for others, something about a cellar like a buyer and a seller of prostitutes. I don't know. Big contracts when it comes to prostitution. Alabama. Prostitution. State of emergency. Because government officials are involved. I told you it was forbidden. It was forbidden. And the love spell backfired. They lived off of your inheritance and left you to suffer. Your fake cousins who are not fucking sincere. 15, I just got confirmation they're in devil energy. January 26th, Aquarius, breastfeeding. The moon in the reverse. No illusions. You've gotten out of some type of fear mode. You see things very clearly. July 3rd, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Lorraine is gone. Demigod, April 17th. Canceled plans when it comes to sunbathing. IMF, a friend who is with your ex. Taking parts off of your vehicle on a schedule. I told you somebody wants you carless for some of you. Fucking crazy asses. Shoulder day. Cum stains. A generous tipper. For some of you at the gym, there's someone who finds you fucking sexy as fuck. They want to do you in their truck. They want to put it in your... Okay, 014719. 19 could be significant. 47 could be significant. 74 could be significant. Somebody wants to admit that they want to... I want to sex you up. Shoulder day. Dang. But this is someone who secretly worked against you with people that wanted to harm you. They secretly worked against you with people who wanted to harm you, shoulder day. This is someone who wants to get a divorce. We got a halfway house here being initiated into the next level of your divine plan. They followed you on your travels. June 4th. December 4th. Sagittarius. Your spirit team and God are taking care of this Sagittarius who's a stalker. They cannot go through couples counseling. Somebody's marriage is failing. We got somebody, I told you somebody wants you to have a criminal record. I told you they were trying to set you up with the law. I told you, criminal record, paying too much money in hopes of harming someone. This is discovered that someone's willing to set somebody up to be killed to get some money. Someone who is very athletic or someone, I don't know, is it in the upright or in the reverse? Where does this go? No, someone who is very athletic, worked with people against you who wanted to harm you, and this is somebody who wants to have sex with you. Responsible when it comes to the home. There is a lot that someone lied about. For some of you, someone's trusting someone that's willing to willing to set their partner up to be killed in order to inherit money. Someone who's pretending to be responsible when it comes to the home. Trusting the one. Someone looks at this person as the one and they're not. Trusting the wrong one. A loyalty test is needed. There's a lot that this person lied about to get a marriage. Somebody that is willing to set their partner up to be killed in order to get money. July 17th, we got strong Cancer. They're trying to force a connection. When it comes to prostitution, a prostitute wants to force a connection. It is strictly sexual and it is forbidden. We got the ghosts from your past cannot come back. Cousins were trying to do love spells on you so you can come back to them. You don't give two shits. The letter B, the name Brian. The lease is up. We got an exploration, a 24-hour restaurant. I told you something about a restaurant is coming in or spending a lot of time at a restaurant. And we got karma. I told you the dream. What did God give us? Something about the dream, something about the American dream. Oh, do you know what I mean? Anyways, dun, 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 dun. I love yo, girl. Anyways, we got a 24-hour restaurant and karma at a 24-hour restaurant. And what did I say? The dream was of that boy or that young man. He was not a boy. He was a young man sitting in a freaking restaurant, minding his business and getting attacked. I don't know. Radio killer. Oh, something, 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 something. Oh, da 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 da. I love you, girl. Your little mama so hood. I love yo girl. Little mama so something. I love yo girl. Da 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 da. I love yo girl. Dee 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 dee. I love yo girl. Man, look at shorty roll. Man, look at shorty something. She tried to something, try to call me over there, and she's like, fuck that nigga. That's how somebody feels. F that. Oh yeah, they're cheating or somebody's bored. They're not. I don't know if they're cheating. For some of you, someone may not be cheating. They are bored with the person. This is a fake friend of yours. They are bored with the person that they took from you to spite you. They are bored with the person that they took from you to spite you. And this is somebody singing this like, fuck that nigga. Like, cause that song is about like, I love your girl, but the woman, she's like into him. And like, they're on the club and she's dancing on him, dancing on me. They're all up in my head. Now she in my bed. Like, she's dancing on him and he's like, yo, your man is right there. And she's like, fuck that nigga. Like somebody's treating somebody like shit. And this is somebody who left you for another person who wanted to take them from you just to say they won. Like they won up to you or some bullshit. This is someone who wants to catch up with you. They want to catch up with you. Somebody wants to catch up with you after they left you for someone that does not give a fuck about them. Sounds like a personal.